Thailand and Cambodia have signed a new ceasefire agreement to end recent border dispute. The signing took place on Sunday during the ASEAN summit in Kuala Lumpur with presence of US President Donald Trump. The accord builds on a truce reached in July following 5 days of heavy clashes that left at least 48 people dead and forced around 300,000 people to flee their homes. When the two countries halted clashes in July, that ceasefire came shortly after Trump warned that continued hostilities could affect their trade negotiations with the United States.
So now these gentlemen are about to sign what we're calling the Kuala Lumpur Peace Accords. Good name. Both countries are agreeing to cease all hostilities and work to build good neighborly relationships, which they've already started. 18 Cambodian prisoners of war will be released, and under this agreement, observers from ASEAN countries, including Malaysia, will be deployed to make sure that the peace prevails and endures. I have no doubt that it will.
Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet said both sides were already preparing to withdraw heavy weapons as part of the deal.
As we speak, I think our two commanders are discussing on the possibility of start of withdrawal, partial withdrawal of the first phase of our heavy weapons as an indication of our willingness to show that the execution of the joint declarations. At the same time, I strongly hope for the prompt release of our 18 soldiers on humanitarian grounds.
Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul called the signing a reflection of both nations' commitment to peace and respect for sovereignty.
Thailand stands for peace. This declaration reflects our will to resolve differences peacefully, in full respect of sovereignty and territorial integrity. This declaration, if fully implemented, will provide the building blocks for a lasting peace.
The 5-day war in July was the worst fighting between the two countries in decades. It followed a border skirmish in May that killed a Cambodian soldier and reignited long-standing tensions. The conflict dates back to 1907, when French colonial authorities drew a map placing the Pravi R temple inside Cambodian territory. Cambodia regards this map as legally binding, but Thailand disputes it, saying the treaty was signed under pressure. The International Court of Justice ruled in 1962 that the temple belonged to Cambodia, but parts of the surrounding land remain contested. Tensions rose again in 2008 after Cambodia listed the temple as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, sparking protests and sporadic clashes. Officials now hope the new ceasefire will end the decades-old dispute and prevent further violence along the border.